Hey, it's Fantasy Sports Girl Alma. Preseason is coming to a close, which is good news for some and bad news for others. With week 1 just around the corner, let's take an early peek at the matchups starting in the NFC. It's tempting to start anyone facing the Lions, but Pierre Thomas gets an extra nod. Thomas averaged 5.9 yards per carry against Detroit in Week 16 and ended up with 103 total yards on just 16 touches. With Bush banged up, you can expect more opportunities and more points for him this time around. I'm also looking for big numbers out of Jason Witten in Week 1. Roy Williams is coming off a shoulder injury, but the real reason for points is a Tampa defense that still has not gelled. Greg Jennings has 3 touchdowns in 4 games against Chicago, and I expect him to increase that total in Week 1. The Bears secondary is improved, but still has questions, and answers will be hard to come by against an explosive Pack offense. If you ignore his lack of touchdowns, Chris Cooley had a great year in 2008. The only team that really held him in check were the Giants, which is unfortunate since he'll face them in Week 1. In 2 games, Cooley had 7 receptions and 78 yards against the G-Men. It's not terrible, but certainly not the early season boost you like. It's tempting to start Matt Hasselbeck against St. Louis, but you may want to think twice. Yes, the Rams defense is less than stellar, but Hasselbeck is traditionally a slow starter. He's only been good for 160 yards and 1 touchdown per game in September. Steven Jackson is also a founding member of the Slow Start Club. His 67-yard average and mere 2 touchdowns in 16 September games are not the stuff of fantasy studs. He'll definitely improve as the season wears on, but don't expect much against the Seahawks. That's all I got for now, so get back to work and remember to check out more videos at fantasysportsgirl.com.